It's your boy, Lord Potato. Yes, I changed the intro instead of saying "hear ye, hear ye." This is Lord Potato, but hey, someone told me just to say that. I'll probably just change it to something else. I'll just probably just say the potato. I don't know. Well, that's not the point of this. Okay, so this what if is what if Naruto had very strong fucking beings? No, that's not really the title, but that's what it's gonna be. I feel like if I had enough time with this what if, I would have probably finished it in one shot also. It's just like, no, I don't think I can. Wait. Yeah. So, you probably already see the picture. You probably already know where this is going. You probably already know similar where this is going. Yes. The guy who asked me wanted a what if Naruto had half god and half angel. Now you see here, what kind of god and angel? Dragon Ball type. Dragon Ball Super. If you still haven't got the hint, then I can't. I don't know what. Fuck off. What you want? So yeah. Okay. So yeah, it was by this guy poking what if maker. Yeah, he asked me for a what if Naruto was a half god and half angel. Okay, so he does blah blah blah. Yeah. So basically, he wanted a. Okay, let me explain. Since let me explain. Since Zeno, and the Grand Prince cannot be reincarnations, because B, they're the fucking god of a fucking universe, and I feel like if they died, the fucking universe explodes or something like that bullshit. No, they cannot be the reincarnated. So, where this is gonna happen is, okay, let me pause. Let me explain. So Naruto, he is gonna, of course, be born with Minato Kushina. Also, they are gonna have two children, so it's Memna and Narwi. Yeah. But let me explain it. Before anything happens, Zenu and the Grand Priest just decide one day, let's just make a child. Like, no, it's not that way. No, they made a child with their powers. With their ability. It's not the other way, you fucking weirdo. No. Fuck off with that shit. No. No, they made a child with their powers. They decided to give their powers to a human child because they just thought if Goku got powers by just training really hard, what happened if we just decide to give some of our powers to a human child? So they went to Universe 7 in a different dimension, where this was Naruto's dimension for Universe 7, instead of being Goku's. So, they went into Goku's, not Goku's, Naruto's world. They looked around, and they see one kid, Naruto. So, of course, they're like, this is the perfect kid, let's just give him the powers. Wapa! Yeah, basically, they just give him the powers. Naruto's still asleep and being a baby and all that. And, of course, Kushina and Minato do not like him. So, yeah. And, yeah. Actually, yeah, you want me to go this way. Sorry about that. But yes, Naruto has some powers from the Grand Priest and Zeno. So yeah. Since they can't be reincarnations, since they are basically gods, how the fuck did that make any sense? No, that makes no fucking sense. But yeah, okay. So also the guy that asked me for a ship, and of course he spelled Eno wrong. So I'm gonna just say that Eno, he picked Eno as a ship, but not just an I. It's an E. Just being a troll. Do I care? No. I'm gonna just call Eno with an E. Yes, Eno with an E. Remember this, guys. If you really want a ship for this one, the ship is already done. Just remember, it's Eno with an E. I'm such a dick, man. Oh no. me. Let me go back. So okay, not let me go back. Let me move forward. So okay, after all that, Naruto's born. The whole Nine Tails happens, and Kushina has 1%. Min Mintu, whatever the fuck you say it. I feel like I just call her Narwi half the time. So Narwi has 49% and Menma has 50. So yeah, and after that, Naruto is just like hated by everyone in the village for 4 years straight. Cause what Minato did was like, Naruto doesn't have any of the nine tails, but I'm gonna just blame it all on him. Yeah. I don't know why I keep clapping. So yeah, this is my last what if for the day. Maybe tomorrow I'll make 3 more, but I don't know about that. Probably make another one, but maybe not. I'm kind of sick and my nose is kind of stuffy. Yeah, but I mean, go on. Naruto is hated for 4 years, and the only person. Wait, no. 4 years. 4 years. That makes no sense. I don't know why the guy wanted a 4 year. Because. Sorry, I kind of just got lost because the guy really wanted the ship to be Eno, and he wanted only Eno to be like great towards him because everyone else neglects him. Now the problem is with that is he's legit a fucking baby. Who the makes no? I mean, yes. At the same time, no. Screw the 4 years. Okay. So Naruto was kicked out of 4. He was 4 years old and he was kicked out. Yes, that's what happened. Now, Naruto is now 5 years old to 6 year olds. I'm gonna say at 7. At 7. The only person that actually showed kindness to him is actually Ino. But at 7 years old, some of the village chased after him and they decided to beat him up and all that, knock his ass out. And Naruto was just floating in his mindscape, saying, "What is this?" He's just floating like pure white and probably darkness a little bit, but mostly pure white. And Naruto just opened his eyes, and Zeno and the Grand Priest was like, "Ah, the human child decides to wake up." Now, since we did kind of lock his powers away, good time to actually unlock it to see how strong he would be. Zeno was like, "Yes." He's like, "Let's do it." And Grand Priest was like, "Okay, let's do this." They pop into Naruto's mindscape and they're like, "Hello there, human child. Naruto Uzumaki?" Naruto's like, "Who are you?" And the Grand Priest was like, "My name is the Grand Priest. And this is Zenu. We gave you our powers when you were just a little baby. But we sealed them off. And I think we also seal off the chakra. That's what the world, in this world, calls it. But, not the point. You will have our powers. You can do anything with it. You can go create create anything, or destroy anything, or erase anything. That's just your decision, since you have our powers. There's no good or evil between you, cause you see here, all that just means nothing. It's boring. And Naruto's like, huh, really? And Grand Prince was like, yeah. So we're gonna unlock it, and just in case to tell you, you will probably explode in your real life body, but not any kind of explosion. You're not just gonna blow up and die. No, it's just gonna be a white beam shoot up to the sky, and everyone be afraid of you. Also, you will have some of my powers, the Grand Priest. You will also have creation or race, just like me, but a more powerful version because of Zeno. And Zeno was like, wow! Wow! Amazing! You will be strong enough to fight Goku! I tried to do the voice, I can't do it, because, yeah. Nah. So, basically, they just leave after that, and Naruto's like, okay, thank you. And Naruto have now unlocked Grand Priest and Zenin power. So a white beam does explode from his body. Everyone gets afraid, so all of them runs away, even the Jonins and all that. And so Naruto's now awake. Now, Naruto's, of course, his hair is like blue, white. His skin, I'm gonna say, it kind of turned blue. Actually, yeah, it turned blue. Yep. So Naruto's skin is blue, his hair is white. He is gonna have angel wings because of the Grand Prince. Let me just throw it there because the Grand Priest is a sort of angel. So yeah. So that's gonna happen. Also, I'm gonna mention something. Ultra Instinct. Naruto isn't gonna have it like a form. He's gonna have it just automatically. Something that Goku will unlock in the future in the manga. Oh, spoilers, yeah. Who cares? You probably already knew where this was going because I usually do a bunch of spoilers half the time. Uh, so Naruto is just feels the power coursing to him. He can now just like bend just reality. He can erase reality. He can just create stuff. Yeah, he can do a bunch of things. So Naruto is just now just standing and he just doesn't care. A Jonin comes at him and he just says hokage and the Jonin erased. And Naruto's like, interesting. Very interesting. He also has so much knowledge in him because of Thanon and the Grand Priest. So, of course, he's like the smartest fucking person in the whole fucking world. And probably the galaxy and universe. So, yeah, Naruto's that strong. Also, the Grand Priest, and, I don't know why I think Prince, Priest, and Zenon kind of already tell Beerus from their universe and all that. And Beerus is like, why? And Zenon was like, because I want to see how strong this guy is, just like Goku. And Beerus was like, this man can fuck me up anytime. Shit. Why? Because why not? So yeah. So Naruto is now just like interesting. He kind of created just a sword out of nowhere and just walked around with it. There's more ninjas and villagers attacking him, but he easily just like created spikes out of nowhere. Just lift up his hand and kill them all. Now Naruto's walking around And Ino already noticed Naruto's changes, and she's like, "Whoa, Naruto, are you okay?" Oh, let me say something. It's Ino with an E. Just think of Kermit, but with the C. So, it's something like that, but Ino with an E. Uh, I feel like the guy who actually requested this probably is gonna get angry. Hey, not my fault that you spelled Ino with an E. So, Naruto is just like talking to Ino. Ino's like, whoa, so amazing. You have blue hair. I mean, not blue hair, blue skin and like white hair and all that. So Naruto's like, thanks. So, a year's time skip, and now he's in the academy. Also, Minato did try to attack Naruto, but Naruto, hokage, erased Minato out of existence. Yeah, so who's the new Hokage? Danzo. Danzo tries to attack Naruto. Hawkeye. His whole arms just disappeared. Danzo. Fuck. The council member. Fuck. Everyone. Huh? Naruto is just too much of a god. Since Naruto already knew that it was Danzo, he goes up to Danzo. Hawkeye. Dies. Well, he's gone. Everyone is shocked that just an 8-year-old just destroyed the whole fucking... Yep. Pretty much, yeah. Ino just likes Naruto and all that, like how powerful he is. He also like Naruto protects Ino from any like creeps that goes near her. So like some guy just decides to flirt with Ino with an E. Naruto comes out of nowhere. Hawkeye. Gone. The other guy runs away. So yeah, Naruto is too much of a god and a being to even kind of touch or annoyed. So the council members are outraged and they tell Naruto that you can't do that. And Naruto's like, phew. He just like, kind of like breathes in, breathes out. A wind of gush kind of knocks them all back down. And Naruto says, I am too much for God. I don't care if this is the power of evil or good. So Naruto is just like, yeah, what the fuck you want? Itachi was about to kill his clan until Naruto pops up and be like, hey bro. Itachi's like, Naruto, what are you? Smacks out of the way. Okay, time to get rid of the Uchihas since they're annoying. Hawkeye erases the whole compound. And now, since that happens, Sasuke's angry. He's like, I will fight you, Naruto. Naruto's like, bitch smack, kills him instantly. There, Sasuke's dead. Sasuke is mad, and Sasuke's mother is mad. Hawkeye, get the hell out of my way. Erase a lot of people. Now, Naruto is also creating more things, like more stuff and all that. Ino is happy with him, and I'ma skip 4 years. Now they're 12, and also everyone is scared of Naruto, but Ino is not with an E. She's not scared. Everyone else is afraid of Naruto, so multiple assassins did try to attack him and all that. He already knew who these people were. He goes to the council member. Hokage. Yeah, see, Hokage. Most of the council members, and then all of them kind of just like surrender. But Naruto just erased them more. Now, there's no council members and there's no Hokage. So Naruto has actually become the new Hokage. Naruto is like 12 years old and now he's just Hokage. Yeah, pretty much. Naruto's the smartest, so yeah. Chunin exams would happen. Also, the Zabuza and Haku, yeah, screw that though. That would just be skipped the hell out of. But yeah, the Chunin exams happens. Naruto's in there. Since Orochimaru never attacked. I mean, yeah, he knows about Orochimaru's problem, so he kind of Hokage there. He he actually goes and solves most of the world problems, like the Akatis. He was like, gotta get rid of the Akatis. He goes around Hokage, Hokage, Hokage. He finds Joshi Hokage, or not Joshi, Hidan Hokage, easily erased him. Goes around just destroy the Akatsuki, even Itachi, even how he did that before. And then he goes to Orochimaru and instantly destroy him easily. And then Naruto's like, this is pretty interesting. So he saved he destroyed all the villains, the Akatsuki were no more, the Sounds Ninjas, and Orochimaru was no more. And Naruto's just too much of a god. Naruto met he already seen Jiraiya and all that. Menma has tried to fight him. Naruto always like push him down. He also makes the sealing, what's it called? The seal that Menma has even tougher, which Menma cannot use any chakra or not even any of the nine tails. Kushina and Narui just like looks at him and just say, "Don't do anything to us." So yeah. He also goes to he's just basically a god, and so he's 12 years old. And Ino's 12 years old also. Ino with an E, I forget to mention. Also, let's skip 6 years. Yes. Since there's no problems in the world because he destroyed all the problems, even other villages like the Stone Village, he just Hokage the shit of it and erased everything. And then he goes and makes alliance with the Cloud, the Sand, and even the Mist, and others. So basically, he's been Hokage for about 6 years, and yeah, he's now 18. And Ino with an E and Naruto did kind of get married. They had a kid named Boruto. So yeah, pretty much, if you think about it, if Naruto even had the powers, half God and angel, and half yes, so the God would be Zenith, and the angel would be Grand Priest. You really do realize that Naruto can legit Hokage the whole fucking world and just done with it. Which, yeah, it's truly how that works, but no, you wanted him to actually be the shit with Ino. So, yeah. I don't know if he asked for any more. Yeah, not much. So, Naruto, basically a god amongst the men. Yeah. Also, his son, Boruto, is like 25% human, 25% whatever Eno clan is. Eno with an E. Uh. So yeah, Eno with an E. Yeah, blah blah blah. Boruto has like 25% of the powers that Naruto had, because Naruto had 50% on both sides. So yeah. And that happens, Wari or something, whatever her name was. Will she be born? I don't freaking know. I don't really pay attention to Naruto half the time. So I guess so. She's also that much power for God. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Since this is now a one-shot, and this will probably the shortest out of all my one-shots, yeah, pretty much this will happen. No, I'm not going into Burrito's anime because I barely watch it. I read the manga, but barely watch the anime. So yeah, have a nice potato day, potato night, potato sleep. If you watch Burrito, I guess so.